Hey guys, I'm Andy. I'm one of the studio managers here at British Grove, here to take you on a tour of Studio One with Synchro. So come with me. So this is our main live space here in Studio One. As you see, it's quite a big room, but it's incredibly versatile. We've got acoustic paneling all around the top that can be changed and manipulated depending on the kind of session that we've got in. Currently, this room's set to be absorbent. This room at that point is quite polite. It doesn't impart too much of a sound onto a recording. This room was designed primarily for bands, but it's an amazing space for orchestras, big film scores, solo artists, pretty much everything in between. All of the booths that you can see around here are isolation booths. And what's amazing about them is they can all fold away behind these walls. This can be one giant booth, 3 individual ones, or no booth at all. This studio for vocalists is lovely, whether they're recording in the booths or in this space. So just before we go into the control room, a quick bit of British Grove history here. This microphone here, this ball and biscuit, came out of the ceiling of Townhouse Studios. And this microphone was the drum sound, the Hugh Padgham drum sound, which featured on Phil Collins, Peter Gabriel records. This is our machine room for Studio One. We have several studio tape machines here. Primarily the tape machine we use is the A800, but we also have an A827 here. So yeah, this is Studio One's control room. Here we have our 96 channel Neve console. It's an 88R. Personally, on a session, I like to keep things moving as quickly as possible. So having the real estate on a console to be able to have everything set up at once is incredibly useful. It allows the producers or the composers time to just focus on their art as opposed to worrying about me patching leads in. So here at British Grove, we pride ourselves on having the best of new technology, but also the best of old. Here we have our EMI Red 51 recording console. An amazing feature of this console is the different EQ curves on the channel paths. We've got pop and classic. These literally plug in under the console. So I guess the idea was as they were switching between different sessions, they could just literally physically plug in the different EQs depending on the session. I guess in a roundabout ways they are the first ever plugins. We also have this TG console here. We have additional amplifiers that are used to bring things up to modern recording levels, because nothing in the studio is for show. And personally, this is my favorite thing in the studio. Every session I use this is so versatile. It sounds exactly what you want from a preamp that has character, but still has, real high fidelity. Personally, for drums, this is just my favorite thing. I always record drums through this. So we have 7.1 surround sound monitoring in this room, as we do in Studio 2 as well. Studio 2 also has the ability to do Atmos. We have 7.1.4 set up there. But in this room we have the ATC 300s set in a surround array. The fronts are soffit mounted, but because people have different opinions on where their rears should be in terms of angle, we have them set on this track here. So you can literally just move the speaker with your hand, depending on the angle that you want the speaker at.